Welcome to the video tutorial of Adjective Remix. My name is Barbara Fernandez and it's a pleasure to guide you through Adjective Remix today. You might be watching this video because you already own Adjective Remix and you're looking forward to learning how to use it. Or if you don't already own it, this is a great place to start to learn more about the app and see if it is a good fit to add to your device. Adjective Remix is an app that is designed to help children practice vocabulary that relates to learning adjectives. And I want to start by showing you guys all the different concepts that are targeted within the app. We have divided the concepts by major categories to facilitate the learning. So we have here at the top, you see appearance, we have colors, feelings, quantity, shapes, size, time, touch, and taste being the last category. What you're looking at is the settings, and as the adult that will be supervising the use of the app, you're able to turn on and off concepts to facilitate the learning. The app also comes in 3 languages, so if you're looking for an app in Portuguese or Spanish, this app allows you to practice those concepts in a different language. But I want to first show you a general overview of the app, and then we can go back to the settings and adjust this as we need. To get started, you can select on Select Student. You will see here that I have already added a player. If you ever need to modify the player, you can tap on that green button to change the photograph or delete the player. The app allows you to enter an unlimited number of players. This is perfect for speech therapists or educators that will be using this app with a variety of different children. But it is also good for home use. So if you're either a homeschooling parent or if you just want to support your child's learning, this is a great tool for you that with an app that allows your child to also play independently. And here I have now 2 players. I'm going to go ahead and select the player that I just selected, that I just entered, and you will know it's selected because the musical note will appear here on top of the image. And once you select, you can go ahead and get started by tapping Start.
Which one looks scary?
I'm going to go ahead and turn up the volume here. And you heard the app gives auditory information of the question. So even if you have a young child that can't read, they are able to listen to the questions.
Which one looks scary?
If they need to have that question repeated to them, they can always tap on that text to have that repeated to them. And here, it's just as straightforward as tapping on the scary one. Then, as the adult, if you are practicing this with the child, you can always work on different concepts before moving to the next.
Who looks happy? Bravo!
Now I'm going to skip through. I'm going to go through a little quickly so you guys can take a look at the quality of the images that are included on Adjective Remix.
Which bed looks comfortable? Which one is fast? Which one is slow? Bravo!
We have included these musical notes at the bottom so that the student has a goal to look forward to. So as they get correct answers, they get a mark on their musical note.
Which one is sparkling? Bravo! Who looks elegant? That was great. Who looks nervous? Bravo! Which one is sweet? Well done. Which one is big? Well done. Which bucket is clean? Bravo! Which one is dry? Well done. Who looks nervous?
I'm going to go ahead and stop because I did want to show you guys the kind of data tracking that gets tracked on the app. I'm going to select here Victor, and we'll see that on this date, today is the 9th of April of 2019, and the average score was 100%. And you can see here that the different areas that he played, appearance and feelings and size, time, touch, and taste, these were all played accurately. Of course, this is not a representative of how the child is playing, if they're likely going to be using this app to solidify the understanding of these concepts. What I'm going to do now is show you guys that if you just want to work on a specific concept. So today, let's say we just want to work on colors. What we can come do is we come to the settings and we can turn off all the other categories to continue working on just the colors category. So once I've done that, I also want to show you guys a couple other things and a couple other tips to allow you to modify the app to the particular child. Some children are great readers but need to work on their auditory comprehension. So if you need, you can always turn off the option for display text. This will make sure that they're actually listening to the question as opposed to reading the question afterwards. Then you also have options of what happens when they get it wrong. Do you get no response? Do you keep going? So do you want to move to the next without giving any kind of feedback? This is a good setting if you want to just have an idea of how well the student understands some concepts without giving them a feedback. Now also, it is possible to present the items in order. This is useful if you're wanting to make sure you go through all the items as opposed to have the items presented randomly. I'm going to go back here and show you guys what happens now that I've selected these colors.
Which one is purple?
And you see that I've removed the text, so we can take a look which one is purple.
Well done. Which one is green? Which one is red?
What I did is I selected the wrong one because we switched the setting recently to move on to the next, even if the child incorrectly selected the response or selected the incorrect response. This way you can get an idea of how the child is functioning within that level of understanding. So that is a basic overview of Adjective Remix that is available on the App Store. You can either search by the app name Adjective Remix or by the company name Smarty Ears. Smarty Ears has over 60 apps for speech, language communication, and learning.